seriously, if you can't acknowledge your own abusive behavior and your reaction is to attack someone, you are entitled to be toxic. You have no place in gaming. You have no place in our community. Period. End of story. You just don't. You just don't.
Then Rocco, why are you here? Why are you here? Can I ask you the same question you just said? If you can't acknowledge your own abusive behavior, right, and your reaction is to attack someone, and you're entitled to be toxic, you have no place in the gaming community. You just don't. Why did you come to the Sea of Thieves community to only therefore then be toxic and get some of the high caliber skilled Sea Dog 101 players banned? If not half, all of them. And this is raw, pure talent you just got banned. Okay? We are under a pandemic. A lot of people are losing jobs, can't even go to work. They're on unemployment. They're at home. And they want to enjoy their game. And the last thing they want to happen with all these hours and time that they are putting in on a game that they purchase is to get banned because somebody wants to come from their platform, right, with all their popularity and notoriety, to only get people banned because they can't handle being amongst the seas. Problem. But this is what you came and this is what you did without even doing enough research, right? You get your feelings so hurt because people are memeing you, they're taunting you, not to mention they're not even doing it on their main accounts. Did you realize what you just actually did? Problem? You got Logic banned after putting 8,000 hours in. Do you know that's not even Logic that said that to you? Pay attention to this picture here. Look at this. That is a 1, not an I. Problem. So there goes all his hard work because somebody made an alternate account. But you don't know that because you come to the Sea of Thieves gaming community to be everything you just said, that people that don't belong here to be toxic, right? To put down your notoriety and your fame that you so-called have, right? To only get people banned, all because you're in your emotions, Karen. Problem. So I have another question for you, Rocco. With this investigation that you did, how can you even be sure if the majority of those people were those people? Inside of the Discords where you have these screenshots and whatnot. Problem. You could switch names inside of Discords. Matter of fact, regardless of what they were saying inside of the Discord, it has nothing to do with the Sea of Thieves game within itself. Problem. But you, again, abusing your power. You want to come and shine light on this stuff to therefore ruin people's reputation on games. People have came to this game because of the bandits. People have came to this game because of the misfits, conquest, just to name a few. All because of the montages that they make. All because of the skills that they have. Problem. And so you come and show up, right? Not knowing that you're on a game with pirates and high-skilled players, that when they see you, of course you're going to be attacked. You're on stream. They want notoriety, right? And who wants notoriety more than the people that's already has it because they've already made montages and they're good? People with fake alt accounts want notoriety, okay? Look what just happened to Iron. This is his friend right here on an alt, right? Using a racial slur, right? He jeopardized Iron's reputation. But these are what kids do. You know, this is what you have to understand here. So you can't get all in your feelings once you get attacked, right? That's like you being famous, right? And then somebody noticing you in public, and then they walk up to you and they start taking pictures of you and start asking for an autograph. What are you going to do? Go home and get on your stream and say you felt like you were being attacked? What, nobody giving you your personal space? Problem. You signed up for that life. So you can't cry about this stuff, right?
This is what the community wanted. We never wanted a toxic community. You can be a PvPer. Do you know how many PvPers I am friends with that kick ass? That I am friends with, destroy people, that rip faces off, that be the villain, be the bad guy. That's what I'm here for. I want the rivalry. I want a Captain Hook. I want to be like, oh, look at that guy. Look at that guy over there. You know? Like the first time, oh my gosh, the first time I got to go up against like a Comrade Molly, and I was like, she is the scariest pirate I have ever fought against. I was screaming the whole time. I was like, oh my God, I know about her. She has a reputation for being a crazy PvP pirate. You know what she didn't tell me? She didn't tell me to get raped.
Okay, so let me get this straight. How literal are we getting with this, okay? It's a problem for somebody to tell you to get raped, but you're okay to play with players who like to rip people's faces off? Now, are we not going to get offensive because ripping somebody's face off, we're not going to take that literal? But we're going to get offensive by saying somebody gets raped, even though they're not literally meaning that as well. They're saying that because it's a part of the game. Not even that. Logic didn't even say that. It was an alt account problem. So what is the problem here? Is it the fact that they were so good and they cornered you and backed you up into the wall? And just like how you were freaking out over that chick knowing she's a good PvPer, guess what they're doing in this clip? They know you're a streamer. So that's why they're all in your face. Because they want to see if you are a good PvP player. Granted, you're not. But this is why they're all in your face right there. Problem. What is your true issue here? Is it the fact that this alt account said you got raped? Or is it the fact that those bandits got in your face, right? And you went and saw somebody on an alt account say that on Logic's name when it's not even really his name. Therefore, you sent somebody to a Discord to go do some research, hoping that that couldn't even possibly be Logic. We don't even know. We don't know how many people have that same name in there and all they did was switch a letter or a number or anything of that nature. Problem. But this is what you did. So I don't know necessarily what type of good talent you're looking for, how excited you actually get, because apparently only you're allowed to feel that way. But if somebody comes and finds you when you're streaming, it's not fair. They can't do that to you, right? Then you tried to get sexist in it. You brought sexism into a community game. Your voice sounds like a little boy? Problem? I didn't catch that. Did anybody catch that? Because this is my first time hearing you. I thought you were just sounding like a little girl. Nobody had no idea the gender of that puppet, okay? I didn't even know they gave puppets genders unless they show. Has anybody ever seen a toy that's for kids, right? That has genital areas showing? Has anybody ever seen a Barbie of Ken with his penis and stuff? Like, has anybody seen that? They don't make toys like that, right? For all we know, Ken could be a female, right? Because they don't show that on him. I'm just saying, problem. This is how ridiculous this sounds. But yet you got all these people banned. The good PvP players. These are the ones you got banned, but these are the ones you're looking for. So guess what you opened up a window for? Let me break this all down to you, right? So check this out. Story time. I'm going to break this down. And then after we do this, I'm going to digress. Moving forward. Anonymous says to Cork, so you got the Bandit Wolf guy to DDoS Zcales for you? I thought you DDoSed him. He said, yeah, I wouldn't have done it if he didn't spread lies about me. But why didn't you do it if you downloaded the DDoSing program 3 days ago? Then, LOL. He says my license expired for it, but I got the free package. I got 1 boot a day for 5 minutes. Moving forward, I'm reading only the juicy parts, right? I'm going to leave the screenshots up. Y'all can pause it and read it to put it all together. He says, then they spammed N-bombs, and I said it once on an alt account named Iron YouTube. L Iron YouTube. Can you imagine, right? Somebody making an alt account. Problem. He says, so they screenshot it, sent it to Gaythanger. Problem. He said they knew it was me on an alt. Oh, there goes that alt word again. Some people like to make alt accounts and use other people's names. Moving forward. He says, so I tried to explain it, and they kept saying it was Iron. Really, they were just salty about getting crapped on. Okay, Joker is the biggest snowflake of them all. So Anonymous says, isn't Bandit Wolf the Quick Reaction Force Rabbit account? Or is that one of your alts? Because you said that you have a bunch of accounts. He says it's Wolf. Moving forward. He said, oh, I thought that was just you because you had it in a party. Okay. Didn't Bandit Wolf use cheats once? Because I heard he did a while ago and he was playing with you when he used it, LOL. Or was he not with you when he used cheats? Cork says, don't tell anyone I told you, but he uses $90 a month cheats. What's up, Rocco? Look what you're making way for. Moving forward. Anonymous says, okay, like $90? That's a lot. He says, yes, I know, right? Anonymous says, did you play with when he cheated? Because didn't you and Iron play with the Bandit Wolf guy? He said Iron never played with him when he cheated. His main got banned for camping the devs while spamming the N-word. So we got people DDoSing, $90 cheats, making alt accounts, and spamming the N-word. He said, did you play with him when he cheated a while ago? Then Cork says, I still play with him and he still cheats. This is amongst the seas right now, Rocco, but this is what you made room for. Moving forward. Boneheart, Tag Shot, you, and Bandit Wolf. F Tag Shot, he is so annoying. Boneheart is okay. Anonymous says, because I think I ran into this Captain Wolf and Captain Boneheart on one of my alts a while ago. Him and Zandot camped you. He said, I don't think he was with Zandot. And who? Boneheart or Wolf? He says Wolf. So, Captain Boneheart plays with the Bandit Wolf guy too. He says, yeah. Okay. Moving forward. It's getting juicy. I know. Trust me. Just piece it all together. You're going to have to piece it all together. I'm going to conclude it real good at the end. I got this. He said, I don't think he was with Zandot. And who? Boneheart or Wolf? Wolf. Okay. So Captain Boneheart plays with the Bandit Wolf guy. Yeah. Doesn't Ruler Ruiz play with the Bandit Wolf guy too? He says he used to. At this point, Anonymous has just lost it. He just said he just can't believe it, right? You got this guy right here admitting to all this stuff anyway. He says, what accounts did Wolf play on when he thought I ran into him? The alt account he has are Captain Joker. He has Boss Batista. He has Heel Napalm. Quick Reaction Force Tarty. Quick Reaction Force Rabbit. Admiral Scuttle. And he said he thinks that's about it. Last question. Anonymous is just trying to get all the information he can because this guy just won't stop talking. Problem. Right? He says he haven't seen Zandot either. Not really anyone else. He says, okay, so only you, Captain Boneheart, Ruler Ruiz, and Zandot knew that he cheated when you played with him. He says, no. Zandot quit before Wolf started cheating. So the only one out of this situation as far as who didn't know that he was cheating was Zandot, only because he left. Anonymous says, okay, my bad. Does everybody see how crazy this is? Problem? Does everybody see how Rocco has made it okay for people to buy $90 cheats, make alternate accounts, spam the N-bomb, and DDoS people? Problem? These are the type of people that Rocco has made room for. Rare, you are just as guilty. Why is it okay for Rocco to want to go fan out and find somebody on stream, right? Play with PvP players who rips people's face off, in her words. But it's not okay for somebody who's known amongst the community more than her, who has brought people to this community, right? The Bandits crew. It's not okay for them to see and find her and see if she's good at PvP, and then they clap her. And she gets mad and say they need to be in the sewer or they're garbage. It's okay for her to say that, but can't nobody say nothing to her. Logic didn't even say that. They're saying Magellan has made an alt account on that, and he's the person that did that. But Rare, you guys don't even do a deep enough investigation. Only words that you guys see is I'm a famous streamer. I have followers. I create content. They point out somebody who's did something to them. You ban them. You don't go research and see if it was actually them. You know, I could go. So you're telling me the message that you're sending to me, Rare, is that if I'm doing some Gilded Athena quest, somebody steals it from me, all I have to go do is make an alt account of the people that stole it from me, send it to you, and you're going to ban them? Problem. If that's the case, you need to change the whole concept of the game. Because a lot of people get angry when they get stuff stolen from them on this game or when they get camped on a boat. Problem. So if you're sending the message out in order for them to get the mega revenge, is all they have to do is go make an alt account and then they could get them banned forever. That's the wrong type of message you want to be sending out on a game that people spend money on and buy cosmetics for their boat and do all these purchases of real life money on a game, to only have somebody jeopardize all the hard work they put in when their feelings get hurt because they misjudge a character's voice, a puppet's voice, for being a girl when I guess it's supposed to be, I'm a real boy. Problem. Doesn't make any sense, right? Or when somebody makes an alt account just so they could try to get some notoriety and says you got raped, when they really spread it all the way out. If you want to get technical here, that's not even really raped, right? That's not even how you spell it. I'm just saying, right? They drug it out regardless, but let's just get technical. Is that how you spell it? No. Problem. So this is the things that need to be discussed amongst Rare, because right now people are scared to play the game. People are scared to spend money. Because if somebody gets mad, it could be all gone off of a rumor or an alt account being made. Because of these type of people right here in the community. So Rocco, are you going to do anything about this right here? Because look what he said. Look what he said.
You can say that about me up and down. I've told people to suck a fucking dick on a boat. You can say I harass someone too. I put a fucking wiener on a map. You can say that's harassment. Suck my fucking wiener. What the fuck? What are we doing? Trying to get people banned from video games now? How bad are we going to start fucking crying? I just don't understand. As much as I cry about video games, I'm the fucking king. I don't try to get people banned. Little bitches. What the fuck? Oh, Pace sunk my ship and he said mean things to me one time. We had to get him off this game. He's not fucking living up to the Pirate Legend code, mate. Suck my fucking dick. I'll say it to you, bitch, alright? Suck my dick. If I see you at sea, I will fucking silently shit down your throat and not sink your ship.
That's what he'll do to you. Are you going to do anything about that? Because you kept dropping Pace's name, but look what Summit said. Are you going to do anything about that right there? Probably not, right? Because he didn't spawn camp you, right? Oh, he didn't call your little puppet a girl when it's supposed to be a boy. Oh my God, that right there alone make my head hurt. So all these victims and everybody that's been banned, thank her and then thank Rare. But I wonder if Rare's going to do anything about these people that do these alternate accounts and DDoS people and make up other people's names to make people look bad, all because they're fans, right, and have problems. Is Rare going to do anything about that? Because Rare, what you have done, you have gotten rid of some of the best players amongst the community that has brought more attraction to this game than anybody. Look how many views are on this montage. Look how many views that are on this montage. They're attracting people to this game. Nobody in this game or that I've met amongst the community says they have come here because of Rocco. They come here because of the bandits. They come here because of Conquest. They come here because of the Misfits. Problem. Nothing more, nothing less. But I will tell you this. They will stay away from this game if they do find out somebody could get angry, make an alt, make up a rumor, and then they lose everything. That's not going to bring people to this game. I'm sorry to everybody what happened. And I hope you guys get your accounts back. I really, really do. But I don't know. I mean, it seems to me, unless I'm wrong, streamers run the game. Streamers could do whatever they want to do. They could fan out, come attack you, right? But you cannot attack them. Problem. Because your account will get banned. Fix this problem, Rare. Rocco, you need to apologize to everybody. You really, really do. You need to do more research before you come and jump onto a game and think you know a lot of stuff that you don't know. Because I heard you when you brought up Boss Batista. That happened years ago. Why are you even mentioning that right now? Who did you talk to make you even want to drop that name? That's how emotional you got to where you're trying to dig up dirt from a long time ago to try to ruin reputations to people today. That is disgusting. Drop your ego and figure it out. Seas ain't safe. But then now they've grown and they've gained a lot of respect from other crews. Okay? They don't know I know this information. In fact, nobody wants this out. You know why I get this information? Okay? I'm well respected around the seas. If you know my gamer tag, don't give it out. Because I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm going to deny it. I'm going to change my name. I'm trying to make the seas as safe as possible. If you give me out, you shut down everything. I'm gone. I'm gone. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I see any of these guys show up, anybody, okay? I'm gone. I'm gone.